The case of Shauna and Tony Roy is one of the most disturbing and unforgettable stories to ever come out of Michigan. So, Shauna Roy was a 41-year-old woman from Saginaw. People who knew her described her as warm, kind, and the type of person who would always lend a helping hand. In 2020, she met Tony Roy online, and the two quickly connected. By 2022, they were married. But what Shauna didn't know was the troubled history Tony carried with him. Fast forward to July 2023. Things in their relationship had spiraled. Reports say Shauna was ready to walk away. But instead of letting her go, Tony chose a path that shocked everyone who later learned about it. On July 15th, officers in Burton, Michigan, received a call to check on Shauna. What they found inside the apartment was something no one was prepared for. Inside the bathroom were several bags containing a tragic discovery. Police quickly confirmed it was Shauna and named Tony as their prime suspect. Now here's where things take a dramatic turn. With an arrest warrant issued, Tony fled. Law enforcement across the state were on high alert. He was on the run, but not for long. Later that night, Michigan State Police spotted his vehicle in Detroit. They initiated a traffic stop, and what happened next was both tense and unforgettable. Officers say Tony pulled out a weapon. At first, he turned it toward himself, and then at one point he directed it toward the female passenger in his car. This wasn't a calm standoff. It was a life-or-death moment that escalated quickly. The troopers gave commands, but Tony wasn't backing down. In that split second, with a threat to an innocent person, the officers had no choice. They responded, and the confrontation came to an end. Tony's life ended there. The passenger in the vehicle, though terrified, only suffered minor injuries from broken glass. And just like that, the manhunt was over. But the questions surrounding this case still linger. How could someone hide so much of their past? How did Shauna, a woman full of love and kindness, end up tied to such darkness? The case leaves behind a painful reminder. Sometimes the people we think we know best are carrying secrets we could never imagine. Shauna's story will never be forgotten. And Tony's ending serves as a stark example of how quickly things can spiral when secrecy and deception collide. If you found this story eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wednesday Crime Gist, where we dive into the darkest true stories of toxic marriages that ended in tragedy.